enjoyed the rendition of the song Goldfinger, sung by my daughter. That song is going to be related to today's read aloud. But before we do today's read aloud, I want to read the names of all of the students who answered last week's question correctly. From class 201, we had April. From class 202, Josiah, Chloe A, Chloe G, Jadam, Tajane, Leilani, Makai, Angelina, True, Jaden A, and Jaden S. From class 203, we had Raymond, Robert, Hamid. From class 204, Camila, Madison, Mehdi, Jaracelis, Dylan, Korama, and Zachariah. From 205, Sophia, Matida, and Januel. From 301, Aisha, Hajara, Emiliani, Hawaida, Ignacia, and Aldo. From 302, Sanaya, Scarlett, Olivia, Liam, and Allison. From 303, Christian, Jeremiah, Benjamin, Francisco, Caden, Caesar, Jice, Angelise, Sienna, and Amir. From 304, Ariani, Annabella, Jaylene, Helen, Hillary, Jose, Savannah, Kinte. And from 305, we had Caden and Nicholas. We had 57 students in all who answered last week's question correctly. Keep up the great work. This week, our read aloud story is going to be one of my favorites. I remember when I was a little boy, I used to have this book. The story is going to be King Midas and the Golden Touch.
Long ago in Greece, there was a king named Midas. He had a lot of gold and everything he needed. He also had a beautiful daughter. Midas loved his gold very much, but he loved his daughter more than his riches. One day, a wizard named Simon fell asleep in King Midas's rose garden. King Midas let the wizard sleep there, and the next morning brought him something to eat. To reward Midas for his kindness, the wizard promised him a wish. When asked to wish for something, Midas said, "I wish that everything I touch will turn to gold." The wizard knew that this was not a great idea, but he granted Midas his wish. Happy that his wish was granted, Midas went around touching random things in the garden and in his palace, and turned them all to gold. He touched an apple and turned it into a shiny gold apple. His subjects were astonished, but happy to see so much gold in the palace. In his happiness, Midas went and hugged his daughter, and before he realized, he turned her into a lifeless golden statue. Aghast, Midas ran back to the garden and called for the wizard. He begged him to take away his wish and save his daughter. The wizard gave Midas a solution to change everything back to how it was before the wish. Midas learned his lesson, and he and his daughter lived the rest of their lives happy with what they had.
Okay, boys and girls, that was the story of King Midas. Our question for this week is, what lesson did Midas learn? Okay, what I want you to do is answer that question. You can do it on your classroom Google page, or you can do it right here on YouTube. Please answer that question by the 22nd of April so we can make sure that we get your names announced next week. Again, what lesson did King Midas learn? Have a great week!
subscribe.